Happy Sunday. So I went ahead and picked up a DoorDash shift for the next hour. And then also I am doing my first Grubhub block, which I've never used Grubhub before. So I want to see how that works out and see how this multi-app thing that everyone talks about is doing. I am getting some shipped offers, but they honestly just aren't very good. So we will go and see what DoorDash and Grubhub has to offer us until my groceries are ready around 3 o'clock. And we'll see you when that first offer comes in. So we got our first offer for American Deli. It's $4 for, 4 something miles. Not a super great offer to start off with, but money's money. It's kind of close. You really don't know what to expect on a lunch shift. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this order now. It's actually really close to my house, so it shouldn't be too bad, and I'll see you when we pick it up. We just got to American Deli, which is only about half a mile from my house. This place actually has pretty decent food, but they're not known for their speediness when it comes to food being ready. So hopefully we get lucky and it's ready, and let's get this order dropped off. So our customer's order was ready immediately, which was very surprising to me because generally they aren't so good about that. So let's get her food to her. All right, so we got this order dropped off. Let's go to our next order. I'll show you what we got for it. So we got that order dropped off, and actually it wasn't leave at the door, but the customer actually met me outside as I was dropping that order off. She said, "Oh my God, I wanted to meet you because a lot of people in this area be stealing food." And then as soon as I completed that order, it was a no tip $4 base pay offer, which means that a lot of Dashers rejected it because there was no tip. Generally, the base pay on a food delivery order is $2, and I think it goes up a quarter to 50 cents per rejection, just to make it more enticing to the next person. So let's just go see what our next offer is. Time to move on. So we have accepted our first Grubhub order at Bojangles. The miles to money was a little off, but not much, considering that the Bojangles is about 5 miles from here, and it's an 8 to 9 mile delivery for almost $9. And considering how slow DoorDash has been, and we're only on it till 9, I went ahead and took it. So I didn't also want to reject my first Grubhub offer either. So let's go pick this order up and get it delivered. So we are almost at Bojangles to pick up our first Grubhub order. And I honestly did not take a screenshot of the acceptance, but I will show you guys the completion at least. At least I didn't screw that up. So, dang, I'm going in here like totally the wrong way. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and hopefully this order is ready. And I did go ahead and pause DoorDash because I'm not ready to do any dirty stacking yet, which means you're basically running both the programs at once and not pausing the other one. So let's get this order picked up. All right, so we got our first Grubhub order at Bojangles picked up. It wasn't ready when I got there. Actually, they didn't even know I was coming. They were like, "You weren't supposed to be here till 1." I'm like, "Well, Grubhub said 12:45. So they got it ready real quick. And it's chilling in my DoorDash bag because I don't have my Grubhub bag yet, but let's get it dropped off. I have your order here that I kept warm in my handy dandy DoorDash bag. Let's finish our first Grubhub order. Okay, so Grubhub doesn't have the completion screen like DoorDash does, so I took a picture of my earnings, which is right here. The base pay was a lot higher than I expected it to be, with an okay tip for 3 miles away. So we got our first order done. So let's see if we can get some more either DoorDash or Grubhub orders. I have unpaused both. So on to the next order. So apparently I'm not very good at taking Grubhub screenshots yet. So I unpaused DoorDash since it was about to end at 1 o'clock in 2 minutes. And then I immediately got a Taco Bell order at Grubhub. So I guess we'll go pick this order up and I will show you my earnings after I get this one dropped off. So it seems that Grubhub is paying the bills right now, so we'll see you there. So we have our second ever Grubhub order from Taco Smell. That's what one of my friends calls it, so it's kind of stuck with me. And it's only about 3 minutes away. So we're gonna go ahead and get this dropped off and see if Grubhub gives us anything else since we're on a block till 1:30. So let's get this dropped off. All right, so we're gonna drop this order off, and we actually got another one coming up. Make sure you put it where the door doesn't open. Okay, so we got our first ever Grubhub order dropped off. Some Taco Smell, which I will not be done saying that anytime soon, since my friend says it all the time and I find it absolutely hilarious. But while we were driving here, we got offered another order for Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I of course did not screenshot that one again, but I will show you the update earnings screen for the first two Grubhub offers, and then I will show you it again once we drop off Tropical Smoothie Cafe. But if you guys have done Grubhub orders before, do they sweeten the pot for new drivers and give good orders and then sour the milk once they get you hooked like DoorDash does? You know, DoorDash used to give top dashers to new drivers for a few weeks just to show them how good it could be. And then once they were on the platform for a bit, they, you know, put you back down to normal. But I didn't know if Grubhub does the same thing. So if you would please comment and let me know, I would very much appreciate it. But right now, Grubhub is bringing home the bacon. So we're going to go pick up this Tropical Smoothie Cafe order and drop it off to our customer. It will probably be the last order for this Grubhub block. And I will update my earnings then. And we're not scheduled to go back on DoorDash until 2 o'clock. Unless it's red whenever we drop off this Grubhub order. So let's go to Tropical Smoothie Cafe and get this order and get it dropped off. So we are at Tropical Smoothie Cafe to pick up our next order. Typically they make you sign these orders out like with a sign-up sheet just to make sure you're not stealing shit. So let's see what happens. Okay, so like I said, before I went in, I said that they might make us sign out the order, which was absolutely true. She asked me how many items were on it and had me sign a clipboard with my name. So, you know, a lot of people do not like that they have to sign something and say, hey, I picked up the order. But not only does this protect you from a customer saying that they didn't get their food, it also protects the restaurant from theft. Because let's just face it, there are a lot of drivers out there that are not honest. And I'm not losing my opportunity to make money and buy things I actually want to eat and drink for a free smoothie. So yeah, I'll sign your little form, make you feel better, and go deliver it, because these few orders have been really good so far, and DoorDash has not done squat today so far. So our next DoorDash shift starts at 2 o'clock. It just reminded me. So let's get this Tropical Smoothie order dropped off to our customer, and let's keep making some money until I have to go pick up my groceries. So here we go. Customer, I've dropped off your food. Please let Tropical Smoothie Cafe know I didn't steal anything. Have a good day and thanks. Okay, so we got that order dropped off. Here are my earnings for my first few Grubhub deliveries. I did go ahead and reject an offer that was presented to me since the miles were pretty upside down, and we're gonna see what we get next. I have another offer coming in, so let's check it out. So apparently I'm dumb about Grubhub. So I had a Five Guys order come in. I thought I accepted it, and then I also thought I had a Five Guys stack. And then other orders kept coming in, and I was rejecting them because I was driving to Five Guys. But since I'm so new to Grubhub, I guess I didn't realize I didn't accept it. I don't know. I remember hitting the accept button, but when I looked at my tasks, they weren't there. So I'm driving towards Five Guys for no reason. But luckily, I'm in an area of town that's really good. It's got a lot of restaurants, a gas station called Sheets, which, you know, it has everything you could want. So I think we're gonna get us something to drink, and DoorDash will be letting us into the schedule. The map is currently gray, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. I did go ahead and turn Grubhub off since I did go ahead and reject quite a few orders, but I'll show you my earnings. I think we did pretty good for our first shift, and not knowing what we're doing with the app whatsoever, I do not feel like the Grubhub app is made as user-friendly as the DoorDash app, which DoorDash has had a lot of time to make that app pretty friendly. You know, I felt like with DoorDash, I just picked it up and ran with it. You know, it was just easy. And Grubhub, you kind of have to know where to press on things. So we will figure that out as time goes on. We do have a couple orders done now. Made 28 and some change, so that helped, considering our one DoorDash order we did when we initially signed on was only $4. So luckily Grubhub came in clutch. So we're gonna go ahead and get us something to drink, put a little bit more go-go juice in the car, and hopefully for the next hour until my groceries are ready, make a little bit more money, at least to cover our groceries today, and I would be happy. So, see you in a bit. So, I was active on DoorDash for a few minutes, and I wasn't getting anything, and then I remembered that I turned off shop orders on Friday. So I turned it off, I turned it back on, and immediately got this Food Line order that I will show you guys. The mileage is kind of high, but it is actually taking me to the Food Line that is closest to my house. There were no heavy items, but there is alcohol on the order, so I will have to do a hand to me. I should get it done fairly quickly. You know, it's $12 for 10 miles, but it is taking us in a direction that we want to go, and it's taking us to a Food Lion that we like to go to. So this will actually probably be the last order for now, because I need to go get my groceries and then do some food prep for me and my roommate for our work week. And I'll see you when we get this order shopped. Okay, so we got that order shopped. Between drive time and shopping time, that order honestly took an hour. So $12 and an hour's time span is terrible. But the drop-off is 4 miles from the store, and my house is 8 minutes from, you know, where I'm at. So we'll get this order dropped off and get our butts home. And once I drop this off, I will update you on how DoorDash did and how Grubhub did. So we'll see you then. Okay, so I got that order dropped off. Luckily for me, it was not an apartment, and I did not look, so I could have been carrying groceries up flights of stairs, a hand to me alcohol order, and didn't even look. And that order took me an hour. But the lady I dropped it off to is really nice. Here's what we made. She also told me that she was a DoorDash driver too. I told her today that I mixed DoorDash and Grubhub. She asked me what I thought about Grubhub because she's activated on it too. And I said, honestly, from what I've seen today, it is my backup plan. You know, everyone online recommends to multi-app. And they recommend to multi-app simply because if DoorDash or whatever app you primarily use is not paying the bills, then there's another app where people might be ordering on. So Grubhub did pretty good. I will show you my DoorDash amount that I made today and my Grubhub. So it was 3 total hours that I was out because I started at noon and I just stopped at 3. And I think that, you know, we had a pretty decent day. I made the money that I wanted to make to pay for my groceries, put gas in my car. You know, that's primarily why I do these apps, because I work a full-time job that doesn't cover my bills. So I have to be out here on my days off making money. So we will see how the next delivery day goes. I don't know if it'll be sometime during the week, but I'm going to try. But primarily it's going to be on the weekends because that's when you guys see me. So, you know, because I can't do much during the night and you guys can't see me. So, we will check you on another day, but thank you for watching the video to this point. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe for more content. If you have any suggestions, I would really appreciate it, because each video I'm trying to make better and better. I'm trying to find the way that I want videos to be made that are up to my standards that I would want to watch. So please just let me know what you like, what you don't like. I take criticism pretty well because I'm trying to build an audience and you guys are the ones watching. So we'll check you later. Have a good day and a good week. Bye.